Hello, guys. How are you? I hope you're doing well. We're gonna talk about today's lesson is about a story, short story, how to write a short story. I'm gonna show you strategies and techniques. I'm gonna teach you how to write a story. Okay, this is in a chapter 2, by the way. So make sure you guys open chapter 2 from Progress English Language Arts. Okay. So first of all, what is a short story? What is it? Okay, think about it for a minute, and then I'm gonna show you the answer. Okay, so here you will be able to identify the steps of writing a short story or a narrative. Okay, so what is a short story? A short story is a brief work of fiction where usually the main character faces a conflict that is worked out in the plot of the story. So basically, we have characters, we have plot, and we have conflict, and we have also. I'm gonna show you the thing that we have to write it in a story. Okay. Well, here a story. This poem was made for a story, a strategy used to read to help us to find the ingredients for our story to succeed. So first, S is for the setting. It tells us when and where. So setting, like if you want to write it in, like here in Jordan, in America, in Canada, in Europe, in a forest, in small towns. This is where, and when is it in the past, present, future. Okay. T is for talking characters, the whom which we compare. Oh, oops, a problem, the conflict which evolves. R is for resolution, the steps for us to solve. Y is for yes, woohoo, the solution has been found. Okay? So short story. A short story is a short piece of fiction that usually focuses on few characters and single event. So part of a short story, a beginning that introduces the main characters and setting, you should write like the main characters is like, okay, is it he or she, or it could be an animal, it depends, setting, place, and where and when. A middle that shows how the characters react to a problem, and dialogue between characters. You know what the meaning of dialogue? Dialogue, like there should be a dialogue between characters. Okay, I'm gonna show you how. Colorful details that describe the events in the plot, and ending that shows a solution to a problem. Okay, so here, story writing steps. We have brainstorm. Okay, just a paper that includes your story elements. Draft. Always write a draft. Draft is so important. Okay, use the information you wrote and the graphic organizer to write your first draft. Why I'm telling you that the first draft is so important, because maybe you're gonna write a new ideas and the new thoughts, and maybe when you reread your draft you're gonna find like this is not really good sentence, this is bad sentence, maybe I should write it in a different way, or maybe I should just delete it, or maybe if you want to add a new idea that just comes up to your mind. Okay, revising. Read your draft and make sure that your sentences make sense and your story has sequence. Use a blue pen for revising. Proofreading, check your grammar, spelling, and use capitals and punctuation correctly. Use a green pen for proofreading. When you finish step 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4, you should write a clean final draft of your story. Copy your story from the final clean page to decorated papers, okay, and decorate your book. And then if you want to write in a book, you should write a title. Title is so important to your story. Okay, keep that in your mind. Here we have brainstorm. Like this is the graphic organizer. We have here just a second, give me a second. We have here, I can write the title of the story, characters, okay, who, setting, when and where. Here we have problem and solution. Okay, use this to write your graphic organizer. Good. This is the one. Okay, characters. Here, characters name. Okay, and here character general traits, characters thoughts and feelings, characters look, hair color, eye color, age, distinguished features. If you want to say something else, okay, and here character and analysis, sorry, character's name, she or he, character's name, another character be she or he, it depends. Okay, and here, okay, sense of place. My story takes place at, I'm gonna show name of place, draw a picture about the place in the below box, describe visiting in a few sentences. Okay, refer to the box below. And here plot, you have plot, what when and where it's, sorry, wait, when and where it happened, who caused this, if someone caused the problem or maybe something with, okay, what is the problem, solution, who solved the problem, how it been solved, ended. Here, check about the morals lesson of the story. Here is it, if you want to like take a picture of it. Good. This is a draft. I said draft is so important. Okay, here, okay, this is draft. You can like write your own draft, it depends on you. Okay, but here's like the kind of form, if you want to follow this form, it's gonna be easy to you. Good. Like here, one morning while she was walking in the forest, or okay, and like suddenly something happened, maybe a frog jumped out of the river, and maybe you can like, it depends on your story. Good. Draft 1, this is a very important one. Revise it. I said revise it, you should use the blue pen. Edit it. I need to fix my mistakes. I will look at the editing chart. Okay, here, if like here, editing, this one is so important, the marks and the meaning. So this one, like you should write like this in a capital letter. Okay, because maybe it's the beginning of a new sentence, or at the beginning of the first paragraph. Here you should a small letter, and this one insert. Okay, you have to add a word. Okay, this one insert period, you should write a period here because you finished your sentence. Here comma, insert a comma here, delete a word, the best word, just okay, the word here, state, let's stand. Okay, and the last one, spelling. Good. Okay, publish, write, and present it final copy. Okay, here I'm gonna show you from the book. Okay, this is a short story. I want you to read it very well. So here we have a title. Title is so important. Okay, give the reader a sense of the topic, why generating interest. Okay, we have introduction, introduce the topic, the narrator, you can main characters, sitting. Okay, here you're gonna start with your story. Okay, and then we have to be organized. You should organize your story. Okay, here we have a conclusion. You should write a conclusion, like as I showed you the solution for the problem. Okay, and here like another form if you want to follow. Okay, we have title, introduction, topic. Okay, details about. I want you to write a short story. Okay, here it is another form. I want to just show you. We can write like let's say Jane finds a bird. Introduction, I'm gonna say like the main character is Jane and her mom. Okay, I'm gonna write short introduction about let's say Jane and her mom, and that she's living in the forest. Here we can topic in the first paragraph, and you should add more details like about the characters if we have a conflict. Okay, I want you to write sorry, I want you to write a story and send it to me. Okay, you can come up with a story of, you can write a story about whatever you want. Okay, and show it to me. Have a nice day. Thank you so much.